Hello students, in this video we will be learning about probability distribution function. Probability distribution function. This probability distribution function is also called cumulative distribution function. Also called cumulative distribution function. So, in the short form, it is called CDF. In the short form, it is called CDF. What is the cumulative distribution function? This is denoted with capital Fx of x. What is the capital Fx of x? Capital Fx of x is nothing but probability of a random variable at x. Fx of x equal to probability of a random variable up to x. It gives the probability of random variable up to x. At x is PMF. Up to x is CDF. I am repeating. At x is PMF. Up to x is PDF. Means CDF. Means probability distribution function or cumulative distribution function is giving the probability of a random variable by taking all values up to that point. Where PMF is giving at that point, CDF is giving up to that point. Let me take the same problem what we done for the PMF, first one. So here the question is, construct the CDF function for a random variable x which is denoting number of heads in the experiment of tossing a coin twice. In the experiment of tossing a coin twice. If you toss the coin twice, what is the possible outcomes? So that is a sample space. Head and tail. Let me write in a formal manner. Both are head and tail, tail and head, both are tails. Then what is the possible values? The possible values for random variable is here 2, here 1, here 1, here 0, because x is indicating the number of heads in that experiment. X is indicating the number of heads in the experiment. What we need to write, sir? CDF function we have to write. That is capital Fx of x versus the random variable x. What is the possible values, sir? Possible values 0, 1 and 2. Now see. What is the meaning of Fx of, for example, -1? The probability of random variable up to -1. No values means 0. What is the meaning of Fx of 0? Probability of random variable up to 0. Up to 0, how many values are there? Only 0 is there. What is the meaning of Fx of 1? Probability of random variable up to 1. Up to 1, how many values are there? 0 is there as well as 1 is there. What is Fx of 2? Probability of random variable up to 2. Up to 2, how many values are there? 3 values are there. Those are 0, 1 as well as 2. Becoming 0, 1 by 4. And here becoming 0 is 1 by 4. Becoming 1 is 1 by 2. Total will be 3 by 4. Here total you can add. You will get 1. From there onwards, you can also take Fx of 3. Probability of random variable less than or equal to 3. Less than or equal to 3 also. All values are included. All values are included means its probability is 1. Are you understanding my point or not? So Here cumulative adding means up to that value, previous values all are adding. Like from there onwards 4, 5, 6 all if you take also that value will be 1. Draw the graph. Up to 0 no value. At 0 1 by 4. At 0 how much is adding? 1 by 4 because probability at x equal to 0. Between 0 to 1 no other values. At 1 another 1 by 2 is adding. Total is becoming as 3 by 4. Between 1 to 2 no values. At 2 another 1 by 4 is adding. Total is becoming as 1. This is the probability distribution function graph. You can see there, wherever there is a sudden changes means this sudden changes indicate, the sudden change amount indicate probability at that point. Where is the sudden change at 1? How much is the sudden change? Final value minus initial value. 1 minus 1 by 4. Sorry, here not 1. Sorry, here also 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4 will be 1 by 2. So, probability of this random variable x becoming 1 is 1 by 2 because 2 chances out of 4. Like what is the sudden change at 2? 1 minus 3 by 4, 1 by 4 means probability at x equal to 2 is 1 by 4. The sudden change amount indicate the probability value at that instant. And one more point I will also say here. We got the shape of the CDF is step approximation we got. Whenever the random variable is a discrete, the CDF graph is step approximation or staircase you will get. Step or staircase when the random variable is discrete. So if the random variable is continuous, the shape also will be different shapes. Not always like that. It will comes like that if the random variable is discrete. Let's see another 1 or 2 problems. From there we will analyze about the properties of a CDF. Clear? Yeah. One more simple problem we taken. Construct a CDF function for the random variable x which denotes the number on the face of a dice throwing it once. On the face of a dice throwing it once. If I take the dice, what is the sample space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the numbers on the face of a dice. What is the probability, sir? This is itself is a sample space and this itself is the random variable number also because it denotes a number on the face of a die. These are the numbers on the face of a die. That itself is the random variable. What is the probability, sir? If the fair die, then all are having equal probability. Now in the previously we draw the graph of a PMF. Now we are drawing the graph of a CDF. Try to feel the difference. Try to feel the difference. Possible values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw the graph. Up to 1 no values. At 1 how much is adding? 1 by 6 is adding. Between up to 2 no other values. At 2 how much is adding? Another 1 by 6. At 3 another 1 by 6. At 4 another 1 by 6. At 5 another 1 by 6. At 6 another 1 by 6. So total is becoming, this total value is nothing but 1. And this value is 1 by 6. This value is 2 by 6. That value is 3 by 6. Next 4 by 6. This value itself is called 5 by 6. Like and so on. Feel the difference between PMF and CDF. So wherever there is a sudden change, that indicates the probability at that instant. The given random variable also a discrete, so that's why we got step or staircase approximation. See one more problem. Construct a CDF function for the random variable x, which denotes the number of heads in the experiment of tossing a coin 3 times. Tossing a coin 3 times. What is the sample space? Coming to the sample space, first 2 may be head or first 3 are head. Head, head, trial. Head, trial, head. Head, trial, trial. Trial, head, head. Trial, head, trial. Trial, trial, head. Trial, trial, trial. So total there are 8 possible outcomes will be there. You can check it out. If you toss the 2 coins, we already know. For that one, 2 variables add. Maybe third one head or trial. Head or trial. Head or trial. Head or trial. Like that I written. What is the random variable x, sir? The number of heads. 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 0. Then, what is the possible values for x? 0, 1, 2, 3. Now draw the CDF function. Possible values are 0, 1, 2, 3. Getting my point? Now follow. How many chances are becoming 0? Out of 8 possibilities, 1 possibility. So, what is the probability at 0? Obviously, 1 by 8. Next. How many chances are there? Out of 8 possibilities to becoming 1, there are 3 chances out of 8. So, 3 by 8. So, here already 1 by 8, another 3 by 8. So, how much it will be coming as? 4 by 8. Next, how many chances becoming 2? 2 also 3 chances are there out of 8. So, another 3 by 8. 4 by 8 plus 3 by 8, it's becoming 7 by 8. Next, how many chances are there becoming 3? 1 chance out of 8. So, at 3, 1 by 8 is adding. 7 by 8 plus 1 by 8, total becoming 1. This is the CDF graph. Experiment of tossing a coin 3 times. These are the possible outcomes, possible values, and I read. Clear? Yeah. Up to now, we've seen 3 problems on this, 3 simple problems on CDF. By analyzing, by observing those 3 simple problems, we can bring out the properties of CDF. Coming to the properties of CDF, I can say the first property is fx of minus infinity. Obviously 0 because there is no value set minus infinity. Similar fashion, what is fx of infinity? Up to infinity means all values adding. All values adding means total probability is 1. Here, even CDF is also giving probability means its value also lies between 0 to 1. Are you getting my point? What is the probability of x lies between x1 to x2? This is nothing but what is the in between if you want. What is the CDF value of x2 minus CDF value of x1? Suppose if I want to calculate the probability of x greater than x1, what you need to do? Or probability of simple, the random variable greater than x. So calculate cumulative distribution function value at that instant minus x minus. If you want to calculate, I written the mistake. If you want to calculate the probability of random variable at that point, if you want to calculate the probability of random variable at that point, then what is the CDF at that value minus previous. If I want to calculate the probability of a random variable greater than or equal to x, that is nothing but 1 minus probability of x less than or equal to x. That is nothing but 1 minus that itself is called fx of x. That itself is called fx of x, because what is the definition for fx of x? The definition is probability of a random variables up to that instant. So less than x means that itself. If you want a greater means total probability is 1. 1 minus this. That is nothing but 1 minus fx of x. And if you see the graphs of a CDF, CDF will never be decreases, you can observe. Maybe constant or increasing. Constant or increasing. That is, it is non-decreasing function. Non-decreasing function. CDF is a non-decreasing function. And you can observe the shape of a CDF is a step or staircase. When I already told, whenever the random variable is a discrete. If it is a continuous, different shapes will come. Whenever it is a discrete random variable, step or staircase approximation will come. So first point, fx of minus infinity 0 plus infinity 1. CDF also giving probability, so lies between 0 and 1. If you want to calculate this, get the value here minus this. If you want to get this one, take the value at x minus. What is the probability of x greater than or equal to x? 1 minus less than or equal to x. This is nothing but definition of fx of x only. It never be decreasing, either increasing or a constant. And last point, the shape of the CDF is a step or staircase when the random variable is discrete. Clear?